YouTube is evil. Hi, everybody! Oh, yeah. Weekly gives thumbs up. It changed my settings without telling me. So basically, all of my streams are supposed to have the same stream key, which means that my program I use will go to the most recently, like the most recent start, the most, how do I, waiting room that happened soonest, basically. It'll always go to that one. It changed all my stream keys for some reason. So it just decided to make its own live stream, I guess. Because it couldn't find the thing. I don't know. So hi, Phil. Hello. Hello, hello. And I've never been able to delete that weird stream. I deleted it, I think. I don't even know. Also, thank you, GB! Dormicraft tomorrow! Yeah! Dormicraft tomorrow. That is why you got a notification. It is why you got a notification for Nemimi VOD's live stream. Which I think I deleted. I think it's gone now. But it did 2 of them, even though I tried to fix it. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of a blank space. This is where the iPad will go eventually. It's charging. It's charging. I don't know how charged it is yet, but it's charging. Yay. It charges for so long, and then it dies so fast. So, I don't even know. But, sorry. Sorry for the confusion. I'm glad that YouTube decided to fix itself. I'm glad that it worked. I'm so cold. Your battery might be spicy. No, my battery's fine. It just takes a while. It happens. I don't think that's that crazy. I feel like if your battery is bad, it charges really fast and then dies really fast too. That's what I... Like, it doesn't even charge for real, you know? Like, my phone, I never actually charge it. So whenever I plug it in, it's just like... It charges so fast. And then it gets to like 10% in like an hour. And I'm like, that's not good. I will say, I think my iPad's battery life is pretty decent. I was annoyed because last time I doodled anything, it died after like, what, 3 to 4 hours of me having the screen on for 3 to 4 hours straight on full brightness. So I think I'm complaining for no reason. I'm complaining for no reason. Also, Turns, thank you for resubscribing. Attacks you. Thank you. And Bake Snake, thank you for resubscribing too. Point. Mouse. I wish I could like be polite for real. I should draw myself like really ugly little hands. I can just toggle them on all the time. But it's so stupid. I think I put it... Did I put Mimi Polite on YouTube? I feel like I think that was like one of the first ones I put once I got more slots. Because I was like... I need more of them. Or no more. I need it to be... Yeah, it's over there. Your design is so cute. I really want to draw it. I'd be honored. I'd be honored. Thank you, Heisme, for resubscribing. 10 months of ours. My freezing cold hands on my face. Ah. Thank you. I will say, see. My next week might be a little boring. I hope not. It might be a little boring. Well, we're gonna play Night in the Woods and we're gonna do Firewatch again. Games-wise, it might be a little boring. I made my schedule already, actually. Spoilers. Spoilers. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Night in the Woods. We're gonna do Winterboro. I want to try to finish Winterboro. We're gonna do Firewatch as well. Well, the games are kind of boring. I don't know. I want to play something like exciting, man. I want to play something exciting. But the problem is I can't click buttons. It's like I tell myself I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm like my hands are feeling better. And then I'm like, but I don't, but then I gotta, but I have so much to do. I have so many more things to do that I'm like, yeah, time to tempt fate. How do I play Ultra Kill without my hands? Right? I need something like overstimulating. Like I'm like an iPad baby, you know? Like I want something with like 900 things on the screen. But I don't think I'm ready for all that. But I want to play something exciting. Everything I've been playing is like, what if you walked around and things happened? And I'm like, no more. Gotta go back to Cloverpit. I literally thought about Cloverpit earlier. I was like, what if I played Cloverpit for a little bit while my iPad charged? I'm craving noises and sounds and bright colors. It's so bad. It's so bad. Jet Set Radio? I want to play that game, actually. Play balloons? To entice your zoomy receptors. I know! My zoomy receptors. I have played Cloverpit. I played Cloverpit twice. Hello, Nemimi, Yane. Hi, Eds. I played Cloverpit twice. Nice art recently, Eds. I feel like such a creeper because every single time that Eds draws something, I go like it. I don't even care. It could be anything. And I'm like... But you know what? That's not even... I can't even say that though because I like everything Eds draws. And then I'm like, wait, should I do that though? Because like that's oof, man. But then like I look on a certain artist's account who I like don't... Like I've never seen this art before in my life. I swear I don't know what it looks like. And I've never seen it. And I look at the replies and my oofs are there. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you there? What are you doing there? So that I feel less bad for liking art of them in, I guess, similar situations. At least I don't comment. I appreciate the support. Your art is cool. I like it. I had seen your art like forever ago. Literally like so long ago, I feel. You're a little like pink-haired girl. I had seen forever ago. I had you on my old account. I had you in a list of like cool artists. Like forever ago. So it's like so weird to me now. Always like, this style is so cool. How neat. I feel like I was doing the what people do to Maple where they go, wow, I really like Ed's so C. But I don't know. How long have you been drawing Nino now that I think about it? Because I feel like I mainly remember the pink twin tails. So I don't know. My memory is kind of bad when it comes to the internet. I just look at stuff and I'm like, yay. Okay, I want to say hi to people over on Twitch. If you are over on YouTube, you can say hi now and I'll say hi to you as long as you're not double dipping and committing crimes. I want to play Cloverpit, man. I can't play Cloverpit. I gotta finish the thing. Hi Jiro, hi Kimchi. Hi Dog Strings, hi Yuki, hi Crown Clown. Hi Murphy, hi Panda. Hi Owen, hi Amma, hi Kapo, hi Halo, hi Sake, hi Miss Fist. Hi Sinclair, hi Tunic, hi Takezo, hi Stardorius, hi Wildest Duck, hi Platypus, hi Fro, hi Twins. Hi Lucy Goosey, hi Maple, hi Mega, hi Isme, hi Emu. Oh Kimchi, thank you for resubscribing. I didn't see this. I think this was when my YouTube was broken. It is when my YouTube was broken. I tried to fix it. Calvin, hello. Dougal, hello. I forget hello. Wits, hello. Autumn, hello. Rito, hello. Thorns, hello. Minecraft, hello. Keyboard, hello. Mingy, hello. Evie, hello. Cooper, hello. Captain Krabs, hello. Jacob, hello. Pud, hello. Are you like Pud or are you like pudding? What are you? You Pud or you pudding? Hi, Iko! Hi, Despresso! Yeah, YouTube doesn't have display names anymore, so I'm sorry if this is not what you want to be called. So I actually don't even know if you're double dipping now that I think about it. Espresso, hello! No double dipping. At JRK3676. That's definitely not your name. I would never double dip. Hi. Hi, Tech. Hi, Anna, right? Super literal Anna, right? Am I crazy? I'm gonna feel like such an idiot if that's not your name. Hi Cole, hi Vinexi, hi Salty, hi Knives, hi Sophie. You're right, it's not too many letters. Hi Master Reaper, hi Rocket Papaya. Yes, I'm Anna. Yeah, you're Anna. Hi Pun Knight. 3 letters or numbers, actually. What do you want to go by then? JRK3676. And hi, Ever Sentinel! Sorry, I'm looking at YouTube for a second. Where was I? Also, yeah, pudding. 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 Hi. JB, hello! Euro, hello! Wizard, hello! Nemu, hello! Stronghold Pig, hello! Metronome, hello! Nakazombie, hello! Rayfactor, hello! Fingy, hello! And Lever, Lever! Hi! Mr. Koibi, hello! And our world, thank you for following! JRK is fine. Okay. Yay. Yeah, YouTube changed their thing again. Their ads again now. I was actually talking about this with a friend, and I was like, it's so frustrating because since Twitch is like your screen name and always has been, people on here match their screen names to like everywhere else. Usually, they match their screen name to like literally everywhere else that they use the internet, I guess. Because they know that the name that's gonna show is gonna be their like Twitch username. So it's like really easy to tell who's who. But like people don't know that they're at like on YouTube, they randomly decide to display it because they have the screen names. Just so you know, you can change your at on YouTube. You go into YouTube Studio and then like settings or something. You can change it if you want your streamer to know who you are. Also, hi, Socialist Honor! Moving down is not a great move. Yeah, it's kind of difficult because I feel bad for some people. Because I'm like, I know you. I probably know you. But then I don't know. And I don't know if I know you. It's okay, my streamer doesn't know who I am anyways. Otter, can you hush it? You've literally been here forever. What are you talking about? Mine is Smash, so why do they even have the familiar display name if they don't display it? Genuinely insane. Test. Oh, Yuki! Hi, Yuki. I did change it to put _I on here a long time ago. See? I had to change my act because I was getting shadow banned. Well, at the very least, if you're over on YouTube and your at is not what you want to be called, please tell me, because what? Shmoo green. What is shmoo green? Why are you getting shadow banned? I don't use YouTube chat because I don't want to be doxxed by my IRL name showing up. Whoa, wait, that's kind of scary. Is that a thing? you set your like username to be your like real person name, and then you change your display name to like I love Vtubers 27, then I guess that would make sense. I'm trying to see how Vtuber pronounce my name. Is it Liber? Lieber? Lieber? I'm leaning towards Lieber, but I don't think that's right. Thirds, can you shut up? Go draw. Go. Ow! I hit my arm on the table. Instant karma. Go draw more Takane. Right now. They use their Google account usually, and people generally use their name as Google. Oh, that makes sense, actually. So you get for being mean to artists. I did threaten Thurns at my meet and greet at Offkai. I threatened Thurns directly. It's kind of too dangerous to give me one-on-one meet and greets with people because I just say whatever to them. I just say whatever. I was like, it's just the two of us. So I can say this to you right now. Because this one was like a headset one. Like a headset one where it's like you put on the headset so like nobody else can hear what's going on. Well, besides the staff member who I guess has to be. I immediately forgot the threat. I think I just was like, it's just the two of us so I can ask you to draw me. I don't think I actually threatened you. Maybe I should threaten you. What's scary to you? I'm not very threatening, so I don't think this would work. You don't draw me, I'll be sad or something. It's Latin, so lever works. I guess technically you can say liber? The lever works for me. Liber. 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 Bear. Okay, well, if you don't draw me thirds, I'll be really sad and I'll start crying or something. I don't know. Not very intimidating. Shut up. Or shall I vortex? Sounds French. Yeah, Liber sounds French. I think. Liber. Like very, very European. Well, I guess it's Latin, so... I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I forget that stuff makes noise sometimes. And thank you for following. I was gonna say I have crazy news about French. That's crazy. You're telling me that Latin is like a root language for a bunch of other languages, and like they take the sounds in certain words from Latin? That's are you for real? Wait, that's wild. Murphy, I was born yesterday. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That's so cool. Thank you. She is baby y'all. Shut up, man. I wish I could have learned Latin back in school. You know how they like some schools, if they're like real fancy with it, they have Latin as like a language. I was supposed to say like a word, which is like true but not true. How would you use it? I think it's just cool. I took Spanish for like 5 years, I think, and I don't know any Spanish, so I don't know. It would have just at least been cool, probably. Also, hi Noble and hi Colin. Technically, you are 1 year old. I'm not 1 yet. I'll be 1 in January. Soon I will be 1. Happy almost anniversary. You should draw me for my anniversary. Well, maybe not. Well, I mean, you could. I might not retweet it, but I'll look at it and be like, wow. And then I'll like it, and you can't tell anybody because likes are private. You're assuming so much of what I'll draw. I'm sorry, man. Look, man. Sometimes you post a tweet and it's got a warning on it, and I click show content, and it's always, I mean, sometimes it's not, but if we were to like spin a wheel, like a large percentage of that wheel would be, I mean. That's why it has a warning on it. Yeah, but always click show warning on that stuff. I don't even know. I don't even care what it is, man. I always click. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, huh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. And then other times I'm like, okay. And then I like move on. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. I want to know. I want to see. I want to see. What if it's like cool? Knowing Latin is useful for medical law and science fields? Yeah, you'll be so easily led into a trap. So I have a really interesting factoid about one of my Oshimars. I feel like nobody ever pays attention to the, like, obviously, like, I'm mouse, so, like, I'm mouse. So I'm mouse, and then my other Oshimark is a mouse trap, and I feel like nobody ever questioned the mouse trap, but, well, I'm like gullible written on the ceiling levels of like gullible. Has anyone drawn you in a mouse trap yet? No, no, yes. I think so. Like a while back, I think so. But I think it was. I mean, it was like. It was normal. Like, it was normal. I don't know how else to say that. It's because I've only seen, like, how do I stop? It was normal. That's all. I can't. I'm gonna dig the hole trying to explain, but it was normal. It was normal. It was like cute, like Tom and Jerry-esque, if I remember correctly, if I recall correctly. It's been a while though, I think. Where is my Whoa, my mouse is being weird. Well. Oh yeah, that's vaguely familiar. No, right? It was like early though. I'm looking through my art folder. Though I realized recently that there's some stuff that I didn't save because I was looking for something and I couldn't find it, and I had to go check the person's Twitter, and I found it after. Hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna find it because I feel like this exists, but I don't know. I don't know who did it. Maybe it doesn't exist? Maybe I'm crazy? Because this is like off Kai already. I don't even know. I feel like this is real though. I feel like this is a real thing that happened. If it actually did or not, I don't actually know. I don't actually know, but I feel like it happened. We could have all collectively hallucinated it. It definitely happened, right? It definitely happened, I think. I want to say it was code maybe? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Show yourself. I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything. But next week we have a surprise. I hope you guys are excited. We have a surprise next week. Next week we have a surprise. Well, it's not like surprise, but it's a surprise, kind of. We have a surprise next week. Are you excited? There's a surprise. I'm going to like... I don't know. I'm not going to say anything about it. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyeballs. I'm so snivelly. We have a surprise next week. I hope you're excited. There's gonna be a surprise. And it's gonna be cool, I think. I think you guys are gonna be very excited. Surprise next week. Next week's surprise. A surprise! It'll be during the hand cam. During the hand cam. We have a surprise during the hand cam. Surprise during the hand cam. So, We can do hand cam. I'm probably gonna be signing postcards. Or drawing on little dormy faces. But yeah. Surprise. Surprise! I'm excited. I'm excited. You should be excited. Everyone should be excited. Everyone should be excited. Oh, we found it! We found it! It's in Nemimi Live. I was like, yeah! There it is. It exists. The mousetrap art is real. I will say, I do find the funny thing about this is that it's like, the reference image, that, I don't think that guy is, I don't think he's alive. I don't think he's living. I'm living. But I'm alive, I think. That's great, Mimi. Keep it up. Thank you. I feel like I would love to see... I shouldn't say this, man. I was gonna say I shouldn't say I would love to see different interpretations of me and a mousetrap. But I am imagining like tiny chibi Mimi in one of those like stick lifting up a box. Like the way that it looks on my Oshi mark, right? The like tiny chibi Mimi getting lured into stick holding a box. Just... I'd go in there, man. I'd go in there, man. I don't know. I don't want it to be... I don't want to encourage weird. I'm not even doodling dormies. It's just... looks like I'm doing a news report right now. Guys, mouse thing's coming, man. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm kind of overwhelmed. It's like... Yeah. Mama Mimi, thank you. I'm doing my freaking best, man. It's so... I'm gonna talk about this. I'm trying to save all my like sappy for my 1-year anniversary, so I'm trying not to be too sappy. By the way, 5,000 follower letter for Twitter is coming. I did not forget. I am going to write one. I'm probably gonna post it around like Thanksgiving though, because I feel like it kind of lines up a little nicely, and also I like immediately went over 5K anyway, so it didn't feel very imperative that I wrote it as soon as I could. But it is coming. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna post it. I'll probably post it around Thanksgiving because I'm thankful for dormies. Sorry, that's dorky, but but I will say that I'm trying to save my sap for 1 year. But also I feel like I've done so many things already in like 1 year that it's kind of crazy, but at the same time I'm like, I don't know. I was really struggling is not like the best word for it. Waffling? I don't know. I feel like I was kind of like, because everything happened so fast, I didn't really know. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a goal in mind. I mean, I had like goals in mind, obviously, but my realistic goals were kind of like shot past almost instantly. And then my like far off crazy goals are like far off crazy goals where I'm like, maybe if I stream for 5 years, I could do something like this. Like second outfit and stuff like that was even like on my like, yeah, maybe if I stream for like 5 years, I could do a second outfit. Like, so it's like one of those things where it's kind of like, I don't even I don't even. So it was really hard because I was kind of sitting there and I was like, a meet and greet was long term too. It was. I'm kind of sitting here and I'm just like, how do I like? What do I? How? What? I don't. I guess it was one of those things where it was like, trying not to cry. I don't want to say anything that's gonna make me cry. Mouse was really soon or explode. That's what's happening. I don't get to be sappy on stream as much anymore because I'm trying to save all my sap so I don't say the same thing over and over again. Also, I realized that YouTube is like slightly cut off, so I moved it over. Tears for free. No. I guess it was very like, since I've done things that I want to do in the immediate future, what do I try to do now? And like, is it okay for me to want things, I guess? Does that make sense? Hi, Orca. And also, hi, Blue Man. Yeah, it was one of those things where it was just, I was just like, I feel like my expectations were so low that since I passed them so quickly, I was like, wait, what do I do now? Not like in a I have no goals, but more in like a I don't have high expectations. So for myself kind of thing. So then I was just kind of sitting here and I'm like, but you know, is this okay? Is it okay? Is it okay that it's like this? And also, like, is it okay if I want to do more stuff? Is that okay to do? You know? Is it okay to want things? I don't know. I think that was my thought process. We'll see. I guess my you have to steal the must. Do you read the mood? I think I have not a lot of unrealistic crazy goals that I want to accomplish in like next year, but I have more of a sense of like what I want to do and what I have to do to achieve that. And so I'm gonna work really hard. Mouse things coming, man. Mouse things coming. I think I'm gonna be eating ice soup forever, though. But I have so much stuff that I'm so excited and to be able to do, and like, I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm glad that you guys are here, and I'm glad that you guys are, I don't know, having fun. I hope. I want to do more fun stuff, man. I want to do more fun stuff. You know, I was talking about this with a friend too, and it's like one of those things where it's like, it's kind of hard to talk about, like, how do I say this? Like, projects and plans and wanting to do stuff and things like that, because it's really, is she streaming now? I hope she's streaming right now, man. I hope she's streaming right now, man. It's why I got so sappy about like Teeny recently, because I don't know if you guys are more recent dormies. I don't know if you know this, but my first collab ever that I ever did was with Teeny. It was my first one that I ever did. Because, and you know, also I'll tell you this right now. I got asked, I was asked before by a few people to collab, and I was really nervous because I didn't know, I'd never done it before, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, I was like, I don't even know how to have two models on the screen. Like, I don't know. I didn't know any of that stuff. But like, Teeny's always been so nice to me that I was like, yeah, I want to, but I need you to know that like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I need you to know that I don't know what I'm doing. But I felt comfortable, like, she's so nice, so I felt comfortable like telling her that I didn't know what I was doing. But it's one of those things where it's like a lot of times, like, you know, especially because, and I don't fault them for this at all, but like some VTubers, like, obviously, like, you know, I've been invited to things or asked things before, but, you know, I'm like, oh, I don't know because I don't know what I'm doing, right? I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't want to cause problems for anybody else by not knowing what I'm doing, right? And that's not a bad thing. I think people might think that that's like a bad thing because I think that they might think like, you know, but you know, it's easier for the person at hand. You guys are adults with jobs, right? If you're gonna ask somebody to do something, if they know what they're doing, it makes it easier on you, right? And if they don't know what they're doing, then you're kind of like, maybe I'll just ask somebody else, right? And that's fair. But that's very fair, right? If they don't know how to handle something, it's very fair. It's very reasonable. It's very reasonable. So that's why, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And so, and a lot of VTubers might not realize that. Especially because, like, they see me around, etc., etc. So they might assume whatever. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't know, or like I don't know how to do that, so I'm a little nervous. But Teeny's always been super nice to me in terms of like if I have questions, she always helps me. And I feel very, very grateful. Lots of people seem to think you've been doing this for a long time. That's the thing. I think that is the expectation, right? And I don't want to be the person who has to go like, wow, thank you so much for inviting me to this like thing. Just so you know, I don't know how to do any part of this. Like, this is awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know how to do anything. You're gonna have to literally tell me how to do absolutely everything that is involved in this because I have no clue. And like, that's not fair. That's not fair. We can just kind of leave it at that. Like, that's not fair, right? But I'm very happy that I've like made a friend who can teach me stuff because I feel so stupid. Not like in a bad way, but it's just like, especially when you grow fast too. It's kind of hard because it's like, you know, I want to try new things and do different stuff, but sometimes it's like, I explained this to a friend as like, how do I say this? Like, everyone's, any stream could be somebody's like first stream, right? And they were like, isn't that a lot of pressure to put on yourself? And I'm like, yeah, but you know, there's things that I'm comfortable with that are like within my comfort zone. Like playing a game, I'm comfortable playing a game, chatting like we're doing right now. I'm comfortable with doing that. But if it's something new that I've never tried before, it's kind of scary because it's like, you know, I'm at like a point where it's like people see like, oh, my friend really talks about this VTuber a lot. I'm gonna check out his stream, right? And what if the first stream they stumble upon is like me trying something for the first time ever and it goes totally wrong and it kind of sucks. And like, of course you guys think it's cute, right? But somebody who, you know, has maybe never watched a stream before, they're gonna be like, oh man, this is what these guys have been hyping up the whole time. So it makes me a little anxious, right? I feel a little anxious and I'm like, oh no. So I get a little scared to like step outside of my like created comfort zone that I've made. And I know I can't control that. It's impossible. And I don't know. I don't know at any time, you know, how many people are watching and this is the first time they've ever watched me before and they've never been here. You know? I don't know that. I can never know that. It's not possible. I can't control it. But at the same time, it's irrational, right? It's my like irrational like anxiety kicking in where I'm like, yeah, but yeah, what if my computer blows up? What if I try something new and the stream literally burns? Like, what if the whole thing explodes? The whole thing explodes. My Twitch gets banned. My Twitter gets suspended. You know? So... what if everyone hates me? What if somebody has been pitching me to their friend? What if somebody has been pitching me to their friend for weeks and their friend can finally check out her stream and the whole stream explodes? What if, right? What if? You never know. You never know. Or what if I'm just having an off day? It's so... a lot goes into it, I think. And like, sometimes I just worry, but I have to get over it. I have to get over it. I have to get over it. That's kind of where I'm at. I have to get over it. And recently, guys, you pointing at you aggressively. You should be so freaking proud of me recently. I've learned to send emails and DMs. I've learned to send emails and DMs. I had a realization recently that I was like, if every VTuber is kind of shy, I was like, what if I just reach out to people? Because maybe nobody else is doing this. Or not a lot of people are doing it, maybe, right? Because my current approach for a while was, what if I like tweets and I follow the account? Maybe that'll work. Maybe they'll see me. And then I was like, what if I send them a DM? What if I just DM them? What's the worst that can happen? They say no? And so far, I'm just gonna say this right now. I've had a like 100% success rate. like it works really well, actually. I don't know. Literally, somebody like reached out to me and was like, I saw your email actually beforehand, and I was like, heh, yeah. I don't know, man. It works. It works. It works. I mean, I haven't tried a lot, but it works. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe per my last email, Yane. I feel like I should also say that, like, my last job, the one that I hated really, really bad, that sucked a lot. I sent so many freaking emails. I literally would, like, reach out to companies on my own and be like, hi, can I sell your product, please? Like, I'd call them on the phone. I'd email them. I'd like cold email them and be like, here is all of the information. When do you want to talk if you're interested? And then we'd talk on the phone. Why were you literally the manager? I have no idea. It was kind of crazy. That's crazy. What happened between then and now? So I have like... Okay, I'm very anxious and my brain is kind of broken. But also like... How do I explain this in a way that doesn't sound insane? When I'm put into like an environment that is like structured and has expectations of me, I just do the thing. I just do it, right? So it's like, when I have a job, like... And the job is make phone call, send email. I make phone call and send email. Right? Like, that's just my job. I've been trying to apply this thought process to VTubing recently. I've been like, you know what? I could just like... This is kind of like my job. And if email means positive thing happen, why don't I just email people? And then I started emailing people. And it's working really well, so... I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. I just be talking. Sometimes you just gotta be talking. Yippee! YouTubers hate this one trick. Also, hi Eagle! Hi Westrep! Hi Lorai! And hi Whitley. It's just like... I don't know. It's been a lot of fun, actually. I will say. I think like part of it too is that it's like... A lot of people like in this like circle, community, I don't really know what you would want to call it specifically. Like they like want to work together, right? So even if it's like a not now, it's like maybe in the future. Industry, yeah, industry is a good way to put it. So even if it's like, oh, not immediately, it's definitely like, oh yeah, maybe. I mean, you get your name out there, right? Which I think is a good thing. I don't have like a manager or anything. I realize if you have a manager, they can be like really annoying. But I don't have a manager or anything. So I was like, oh yeah, I guess if I want to do stuff, I need to just do it myself. Like I need to be like, hello, I am Nemimi and I'm a mouse, please. And they go, so true. And I don't know. It's working, I guess. I don't know. I just wanted to brag. I wanted to brag. I wanted to tell you guys. I wanted to brag about my emailing. I wanted to brag. I wanted to brag a little bit. Sorry. I'm very proud of my emails. I can't be specific. I can't be specific, obviously, but eventually you'll be like, wow, her emails. Eventually you'll be like, wow, look at that. She emailed people. I'm so proud of her. Clearly. Clearly. I don't know. I'm happy. Also, I have a surprise next week. So you better be there. If you're not there, well, you'll find out anyways. But you better be there. I'll be really upset. I'll like cry or something. A surprise! I think it's on Friday. I think it's when I put it on my schedule. I don't know. I'm just like... Just don't do it on Thanksgiving. No, it's on Friday. Thanksgiving is Thursday, right? Proud of you, Bits. Thank you, Biggin. Black Friday. Dude, if you're out shopping all day and you miss the stream, I don't know what to tell you. Skill issue. I wonder if there's a sale on those dolls that I wanted for Black Friday. Do they have a Black Friday sale? No, of course not. Guys, I've had this tab open for like, I don't even know, like 2 weeks now. When do I buy these? When do I do it? Speaking of curiosity, I'm curious to see a snippet of your email writing style. So, it's kind of cringe actually, because I write my emails like the way that I wrote my emails on my job, because that's like what I'm used to. And then the response I get back is like so casual with like an emoji, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then I take my like suit off and I'm like, thanks. I think that's good. Yeah. Once a barrier is passed, it's fine, of course. But like initially, like I want to be like, and also, and yeah. You gotta make a good impression. What if I seem like I don't know, what if I seem like a nerd or something? Since you're serious about it. It's true. my friend, she like had to send like a formal email recently about some stuff, and she like messed something up, and so she had to like apologize. And she was like so scared, and she was telling me about it, and I was like, it'll probably be okay. And she's like, I just have to wait for them to respond because they're in a different time zone, and I'm like really, really worried. And I was like, no, it's probably fine. I'm sure this happens. Like, don't worry too much about it. And then she told me that they reacted to her email with a salute emoji. Like, they didn't even respond. They just reacted with a salute emoji. And she was like, I guess that's a good thing, but also, what does that mean? So I've also learned recently that Japanese artists really like to use the email reacts, because I will send like to like my mama or something. I'll send like a really long like professional email, and then I'll like translate it and everything, and then I send it, and then she heart reacts to it, and I'm like, okay. Thank you. And now I just do it back, which is awesome because then I don't have to like translate an email. I'll just be like, cool. I send a heart. I send a heart back. I don't know, man. It works, I guess. Transcending language, yeah. So I communicate for commissions. I mean, I guess it works, man. It always is different depending on the person. So yeah, Calvin, I was like, my painting company? For a second I read that and I literally was like, is this like a metaphor? Or are you like, is this like a joke? My painting company. Is that what I'm doing here? But I get it now, I'm sorry. I think the salute emoji is so insanely funny to me, considering that it was like kind of something that did warrant a response, to be totally honest. So I just couldn't get over the fact that they just sent a salute emoji in response. Like, I feel like I would want a reply. Responding with Nemimi thumbs up. I do this a lot, man. I do this a lot. I respond to Nemimi thumbs up to a lot of things. Or Nemimi salute. It kind of depends. It depends on like who I'm talking to. Or something. I think. But also, did you guys see New Defunct Land video? You guys see there's a New Defunct Land video? I'm sorry, Dormies, man. I am going to be watching that on my own. I know it's out! It's out, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this thumbnail. This is gonna be crazy. This is for me. This is for me. This was made for me. This was literally made for me. This was made for me. I can already tell this was made for me. This is for me. Do you like theme parks? I do. I like animatronics. Very specifically, I really like animatronics. So the last, like, the Funkland video is, like, so freaking cool. The one that was about animatronics. I was so excited. I love animatronics. I think animatronics are so awesome. I want to see the Avatar animatronics so bad. The one in Animal Kingdom. I want to see that one so bad. But the worst part about that is that sometimes they don't actually like show it, and that makes me really sad. Like sometimes it's like they can't like always have it running, I think, I'm pretty sure, or like something like that. No, the shaman, I think. The like really big one that's on the like the water, the boat ride, the Navi like boat ride. I want to see that thing so badly. But it's not always running, from what I've heard. Like sometimes they don't run it just because I guess it's like really complex, which like makes sense. But if you guys haven't seen that animatronic, it's so cool. I want to see it in person. You can look up a video of it. It's so cool. And it's old too. That's like the craziest part about it, is that it's like old. Like at this point it's like an old animatronic. So the fact that it like moves the way that it does, like so fluidly, for being like kind of old. I think it's like 8 years old or something. Or disproportionately long. I know, and I want to see it so bad. I know, but it's not really worth, like, it's not worth it, especially if it's not out. You know what I mean? Like if they're not, because they also have like a projection or like an audio, like a different thing that they do, I'm pretty sure. So it's like, I don't want to risk it, because what if I go and it's not moving? All I want to do is see it moving. I don't even care about Avatar, man. I think I've seen that movie once. I just want to see the animatronic. Fond memories of Country for Jamboree. Yeah. I like Disney. I like Disney. Want to go to Disney. I haven't gone to Disney since I was like little. I've never seen Avatar. I don't remember what happens in Avatar other than like I think they like they're blue and very, very tall. And the guy like goes into blue world and becomes an avatar. And like they like touch braids, I think. Maybe. Sorry. If you've seen Ferngully, you've seen Avatar. I love Ferngully! I love Ferngully! They have spicy tail time. Wait, is that what they're doing? I thought they just touched their, like, braids or tails for, like, being, like, it's a greeting. Wait, is that weird? I just remember it being Pocahontas but blue. I think that's a better, probably, comparison than Ferngully? Maybe? Oh, I see. The braids are used for intimacy, but also riding their flying mounts. Oh. I see. That's a little weird. I mean, I can't judge, you know. I'm not gonna judge somebody else's culture, but isn't that a little strange? More the I feel like it's gotta be one or the other, man. I feel like you can't use the braid to like I don't know, kiss your girlfriend and then also like ride your horse. I don't know. Isn't that strange? The overlap in use is just a little odd. I would say it is a little odd, is it not? Like, that's a little weird. I think that's strange. No, I mean, like, yes, like, you are correct that yes. However, that's not equivalent, right? That's not equivalent. That's not equivalent because, like, you have to understand how these are not equivalent situations. You have to understand how those are not two equivalent things whatsoever. Like. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What is that? Oh gosh. I'm gonna see how charged my iPad is. 85%. You guys think that's enough? Or no? Where's my monkey? Wait, I'm realizing now that if I was in my bed, you guys could probably hear me. It'd be very far. Okay, I got my monkey. And my iPad. Ah! Where do I want to put this? My emotional support. It's 38 though. Should I go get snacks? I don't need snacks. I ate leftover mac and cheese again because I made too much mac and cheese. You know what's like annoying? Last year I made one mac and cheese and it got eaten. Whoa! Why? Why? Sorry, is bugging me. I wasn't in first place. You don't need to be in first place. I'm gonna freaking turn that off, man. Thank you. Thank you. What was I talking about? But I wanna. Okay. Competitive spirit. Thank you. Hold on, let me try to set all this up. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, I'm so stupid. Huh. I'll talk about that in a second. I'm moving stuff on my desk, don't worry about it. I have to move my keyboard over. She's not stupid. No, I am stupid. No, this is stupid. This is not whimsy, this is stupid. I can't read. Oh Lord, I can't read. Here. Wait, why is it over there? Okay, I got it. I hit my mic. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I figured it out. Everything is okay now. Oh, okay, I got it. No, do not worry. Do not worry. Do not be concerned. I haven't tested connecting my iPad today, so if it breaks or doesn't work, I don't know. I hope it does. You're worrying. Don't worry. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Well, where should I? Hold on. I'm not actually gonna go anywhere. I'm gonna keep talking. Give me like 5 seconds. Just so I can make sure that this works. And not actually BRB. But I need to make sure that this works. Oh. Yes, it does. Okay. Yay! I feel like we don't see it as much. I know, I just put my little ears at the bottom of the screen if I ever need to go anywhere. I'm so sniffly. I'm getting a humidifier. No, my monkey. Okay, my monkey. What was I saying? I was talking about something. I don't even remember what it was. I don't even remember. This was the last one that I was working on. Mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. Last year... Well, I guess I need to make a new one. Last year, I made a mac and cheese. And everybody, like, they finished it so fast. And so this year, I made 2 mac and cheese. And then nobody touched the second mac and cheese. They didn't even finish the first one. I was a little sad about that. It was the same mac and cheese. They said they liked it, but they didn't finish it. I think there was also just like more food this year, so I guess that's fair, but I was also like, how do I do the French? Okay. But also, do you have more guests last year? I don't think. I want it. Okay. I wish I could cook for you guys. It would be kind of fun. It would be kind of fun, actually, if I could, but I don't think it's possible. I saw like VTubers giving out cookies at like Offkai and the expo and stuff. Maybe I could do that, but I also think I would worry that like they would be like, what if you poison your fans? I think that's like a risk that you guys would be willing to take, but I don't know, maybe not. Is mac and cheese your favorite recipe? It's pretty fun, I think. See ya, thank you for following. Your birthday, me and Yuna gave their communities goodie bags with trinkets. Maybe. I think the issue for is that it's like like, for any of these things, like, they're not close to me, so I'd have to find a way to, like, give them to you guys. Okay, I think I ended on ink last time. I think I ended on ink last time. Okay. I'm sorry if this is scuffed. I haven't drawn anything recently. And drink my water. Somebody said last time that when I do this, I lean forward to see my iPad, so I talk really closely into my mic, and they were like, it's kind of cute. And I was like, hey. Don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna get this close to my mic and I'm gonna scream. Please? No! Whoa. Ink. Thank you. Oh, just so you know, if you want a Dormy Doodle. Okay, not now. Not now. No, 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 no. Not now. Okay? But if I have time, towards the end, okay? Towards the end, if I finish these next ones in a reasonable amount of time, I might do more of them. But you've already gotten one. Can't be freaking greedy. And two, it's the same terms as last time, where you either have to gift a subscription / membership or subscribe / member yourself. Because I would feel bad, because that was the terms the first time, if I didn't do the same terms this time. Okay? So only if you didn't get one last time. Not now! Don't say go get it! Not now! Not now! Not now! If you do it now, I will be like, wow, thank you for the gift. You are not in the queue. Sorry. Only if I have time. Okay? Only if I have time. Because I might not have time. And if I don't have time, then nothing. Do you understand? Ink wants fuzzy dormy. Oh, this guy's got a freaking hat on. Oh no. Remove the cap but keep the goggles. Oh, okay. Oh wait, you asked for him on a plane. On a little plane. Maybe I'll draw a really, really small plane. Is that what a plane looks like? Yeah. Iconic Moviverse character Iron Snoopy. Oh yeah, Snoopy plane. Wait. How do you draw Snoopy plane? Can I draw this? Wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna cook. You have to... Hold on. You have to let me cook. Let me cook. Okay? Let me cook. Ink, do you know Snoopy? I realize this might not make sense if Ink doesn't know Snoopy. I don't know if Ink is here right now. How do I draw the little goggles? I feel like everybody knows Snoopy. Not everybody knows the Snoopy's little, like, airplane, though. I don't like that. I think that works. Little goggles. Little goggles. And then... little jacket. And... this... Actually, hold on. Okay. Real Snoopy heads. real Snoopy heads will understand what's happening here. Real Snoopy heads. I don't like that this is like... I feel like... and then it's like... it's the iPod. And that's like... Tactic is purple. And... I don't like that the tail doesn't have like... white right here. It bothers me. Okay. And... the jacket is like navy looking. I think that works. And then the goggles are kind of like grayish. And then the inside of the goggle is blue. Is there little goggles? I feel like I need like a little white dot here for the little hands. And then go back here and we'll do the little jacket details. And then the little ears. And then I think that the dormies... I'm just gonna give them little tails. Doesn't match their outline, but they need a little tail, I think. Maybe not a little tail, maybe... maybe they need to... I think they need to be bigger. They're too small. They're too small. What? Lauren, thank you. They're too little. I don't like that they're so little. Because then it's like, it doesn't make any sense because Ink Stormy is so huge. Compared to these ones, and they're so little. They're kind of close, but I guess it's like... I don't know, it's yaoi? That tail doesn't look right. That tail looks better. They're ugly little eyeballs. They're kind of scary. They don't need faces, right? They don't need faces. Maybe I try to zoom in a lot and give them a face. I don't know. I don't think they need a face. But it's... The bars of this cage need to be like stupid big so you can kind of see what's happening. Actually, let's do the bars of the cage on this layer so it goes below the other one. Need to be careful on the dormies though, because they're white. Look. Look at their messed up little eyeballs. It's Snoopy. I'm sorry if you don't know Snoopy. But if you don't understand Snoopy and Snoopy flies a little plane. Sometimes, but also Snoopy dreams of flying and sits on top of his like doghouse and pretends to fly. And then it's like a little plane. And Snoopy wants to be a little pilot. So I think you're on top of the dormy cage. Pretending to be a little pilot. I hope that makes sense. I feel bad when people are not here for their doodle and then I just do something. I'm happy people outside Minnesota still love and remember Snoopy. Wait, what? People love Snoopy. Snoopy's so popular. What do you mean? Everybody loves Snoopy. I love Snoopy. Thank you, Ink. Also. Okay, so. Thank you. How do I? Drinking enough Snoopy. They love him. Got Snoopy everywhere. You take Scabba purchase these requests and it does. I'm trying. I just want to draw stuff. I like drawing. I don't know. I haven't drawn in like 5 years or more until I started drawing for Dormies for like the checkies and stuff. So it's been like a really, really long time actually. I was really nervous about selling the checkies at first because I kept thinking like, oh, this is like, I should not be selling this. I don't know how to do anything. I don't remember. Like this. Yeah. I have to make sure I don't fold the kimono the wrong way so I'm not dead. I don't want to be dead. Akizo wanted Mimi and kimono. I don't like the raised arm very much. Ew, it's so small. I don't like... But now this is already like facing outwards. I do like the raised arm though. I don't know how to do it in a way that I like. Maybe I'll just do like long sleeve this way. Little hand. Little bag with Dormy face on it. Yeah. Cute. Is a proper way to fold the kimono? Yeah! You have to draw one side over the other because if you reverse it the other way, it means you're dead. It means you're dead. From what I remember. That's why you have to be careful when drawing them so that you don't you don't dye them? Otherwise for funerals. Yeah, for funerals. I want to do... What do I want to do? I want to do little braids. Let me zoom in. I want to know. This is the kimono I have in mind because I'm going to start coloring it. Don't like that. I want to know if you know. I want to know if you recognize it. I don't like that. My line is so shaky. I don't like that either. I will draw a tail properly. Real. As a kid, you didn't understand the appeal, but now you get it? I like them. I think they're pretty. I've never worn one. I think it would be fun. Mimi? Nah, I don't. You don't need the fun one. People draw. People wear them in like Japan. It's like a tourist thing you can do. When I go to Japan for the first time, I'm gonna do so many touristy things, man. Very least, the most of PC wearing them poorly, like see a lot of Western formal wear, bad suits, for example. People also draw them. They do also draw them. That is true, but that's not really what I was focusing on. Let's see. More. I'll use this color. Oh yeah, for the coming of age. That's always my favorite thing that sorry, I'm like so focused. That's always my favorite thing that idols do when they post their coming of age. Because I like seeing my Oshi in a kimono. They get all fancy. They get all fancy, and I like to see it. I like seeing my Oshi get fancy. Did I ever tell you guys that I'm really bad at braiding my own hair and I always have Senna do it? She's really good at braiding hair, so I make her do it. I feel like it's so funny because it's probably like so obvious to our friends. Because I always have her braid it. She's good at it, and I think it's a cute hairstyle, but I'm no good at it. I had pretty short hair for a lot of my life. And it was like, I was really insecure about doing my hair. Because like my mom didn't want to teach me how to do it. So I just kept it short because it's easier to deal with. So now as like an adult, I always feel so embarrassed because I feel like I don't know how to do hairstyles. And I wish I knew how to do hairstyles. Did you know it looks super long and braided? Yeah, wait, right? I know. Am I missing anything? I don't want to miss anything. But I always kept it like really short. Different for dudes, but also kind of agree. I feel like especially for men, it's pretty bad, right? Because they don't really get taught like at all how to do certain stuff. Unless your dad is like somebody who's really into that kind of thing, like men's fashion or like grooming and stuff. I feel like you don't really get taught either. But for women, it's like if your mom doesn't teach you, it's really awkward because it's like something that you like, it's hard to learn. Because like especially like stuff that's like kind of like I can say that I can braid it well though. I have so much hair and zero idea how to ever style it. Do you put it in a ponytail all the time? Because that's what I do. That's what I do. Because I don't know what I'm doing. So I just put it in a ponytail. I don't know what I'm doing. And I want to learn, but it's like, it's so embarrassing to like admit that you like don't know. It's so embarrassing. To admit that you don't have any idea. And a lot of like guides and tutorials are aimed at like people who have like a base level of knowledge. And if you like don't have that like base level of knowledge, then it's like really awkward. Or you feel really awkward, I think. Because like obviously there's been like, I've like looked up stuff. Like how do I do this? How do I do that? But then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I will like look up like videos from like women on like how they like style their hair, like what they do. But it's like everybody's hair is also like different. So like, you know, if you're gonna like blow dry your hair or like try to straighten it or something or curl it, you like have to use like products that are like specific to your hair so you don't damage it. And so it's like really like, how do you even... What do you do? It's very scary. And that was always kind of my fear too with like getting like a grown-up job. Is I was like, I'd have to like work with like, you know, like women who like know what they're doing and I have no idea what I'm doing and they're gonna like bully me. I drew a heart on accident when I tried to like zoom out. Whoa, I'm gonna leave it there. It's kind of cute. Can you ask a friend to teach you? I mean, you could, but I guess it's like also embarrassing, right? Because it's like, would you want to ask your friend like how to do certain things? Probably not, right? Hold on, I want to figure out how I want to layer this. Is it? Yeah. Okay. The more you hide it, the worse it gets? Like not knowing how to do stuff? I guess. It's a little embarrassing. It's hard to like tell somebody that you don't know. It's hard to admit that. Especially as something that seems so like common. I don't know. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Stella. Nobody's for knowing stuff. But I don't know. I feel embarrassed. It's something more like personal, I think. There's a vendor selling twist stuff. Oh, cool. Sorry, I'm locked in. We're having like a mildly serious conversation. I can't really respond to it. No. Little dormy. Little dormy. Yeah, it's much harder to ask about stuff that it feels like is something you should know, I guess is more the point, right? Do you know? Aki-san, do you know what this is from? Do you know whose kimono this is? I realize you might not. I did draw a specific kimono. I don't know if you realize. I want to draw little sunflowers. Why did I draw those ones going up? It's really cute, but I'm sorry, I'm unsure. It's Toru! It's okay. It's Toru! From, Season 2 ending! Of the newer Fruits Basket? I actually don't know if you said you've watched the new one or not, now that I think about it. Oh no, this one is like behind my tail. I remember early on, I talked about liking Fruits Basket. And Takezo drew me very like shoujo style. And I was like, this is so freaking cool. You should draw again. By the way. No. Why gray? If I can draw terribly and have fun, you should have fun too. Not that you draw terrible, but I'm saying I'm really bad and you're pretty good. So you should keep doing it. Everyone should draw. It's very fun. Even if you're no good at it, it's fun to express yourself. There's no harm in it. Sometimes I wish I could draw, like, as well as somebody who, like, how do I... This is such a weird thing to say. Have you ever seen somebody... How do I say this? Because I used to do art and I took it pretty seriously at some point, which you probably would not be able to tell, right? At this point, But there's a few pink kimonos. Yeah, jukebox. Become a real fan of Fruits Basket, and you know exactly what I'm referencing. Anyways. Back to being nice. Have you ever seen somebody who, like, doesn't draw for the first time? Like, really try to draw for the first time. And it's, like, really good. Does that make sense? I don't know how else to say this. When you're, like, unburdened with, like, the knowledge of how to draw and how to make art, like, quote-unquote good, you're so much more, like, free. Like, it's very interesting. It's very interesting to see somebody draw who has, like, no, like... Yeah. They get, like, no... They have, like, no... They've never done it before, but they want to try, and so they try drawing for the first time, and it's, like, very interesting to, like, see somebody draw for the first time ever. Like, try to seriously draw for the first time ever. Because it's always, like, really cool to look at. Also, thank you, Takezo. Also, yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that guy. The guy on Twitter with the Freehan, like... angle. That was really cute. I really liked that. It was so cute how, like, people were giving advice and, like, people were trying it themselves and they were like, it actually is really hard and stuff like that. It was so cute. It was so fun to see, like, so many different, like, people attempt the drawing. Thank you, Mimi. You're welcome! You should draw more. I miss your art. I think it's cute. And I don't want you to be sad. Yeah, it's cute! How everybody, like, participated and tried it. Thank you. Oh, I did it backwards. Girl. I just think it's like... It's so nice to see people try. It's so nice to see people try. I don't know. I've been having fun drawing again. Doing, like, the doodles and seeing them as you guys' like... profile picture. It makes me really happy. You wanna be me so cute. Thank you, Lima. I don't know. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Dormies with wings instead of ears. There's a lot of freedom in the lack of knowledge. A way of getting that freedom back is when you allow yourself to fail in drawing. Yeah. I feel like some of these I've gotten, like, really silly with or tried something that's, like, not in my comfort zone. Because I'm like, I have an idea and I want to try to do it. Even if it doesn't turn out really well, it's, like, really fun to attempt anyways. How do I do this? I know it's because your profile picture is an owl. But, like, just, instead of ears, no ear? So an owl? Oh, like wings on the head? Because I was thinking no ear and I would put a little band-aid. Like, they're gone now. Hello, thank you for following. This really is scab, man. You just kind of get... yeah, but I guess they probably mean wings instead of the ears. Like... But I was thinking band-aid on head, no ear, and wings. Wing. How does that work? What kind of wing? You guys have to understand that Fukuro's profile picture is an owl. It's an owl. So that's why I assumed that I'm supposed to draw an owl. Like, no ear, have wings instead, so it's an owl. And you guys are missing context, I think, because you can't see. Well, yeah, also so is his name true, but still. Owl. Owl. Fukuro does mean owl. I didn't even think about that. We're like double owl at this point. It's like 2 owl. Owl twice. Okay, so 2 wings. Wing on head and wing on body. Owl 2. Yeah. Sure. Let me erase this part. Not here to defend himself, so you get what you get what you get if you're not here to defend yourself. I guess no head wings. It just says Dormy with wings instead of ears. Dormy with wings instead of ears. What do you want me to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Wings on head is my final answer. Well, you know what? Everybody wins because we have wing on head and we have wing on body. So no matter what is actually wanted, they're both there. Owl with tail. Oh, true, right? Also tail. Too small. Yeah. There we go. Okay. It is open. Tail. Whoa. I'm gonna color. I give up. I want to make the feet yellow. Like its little bird. Little feet yellow. And then I'm gonna close this. Do you think? It doesn't have any details. I'm gonna draw like similar to like the crab dormy, where like this dormy wants to be a bird, but it's not a bird. So here on the floor, there's like a little this is like a beak thing. Like it was wearing this little thing around its head. But it fell off. It fell off. That's just a little beak mask. You think this outdoor me eats mice? Oh, true. It might. You guys better watch out, okay? Thank you, Fukro. Sorry, I don't know anything. I tried. Also, okay. Horse. Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys! I saw a tweet recently by Horse, and I was so confused because I was reading the tweet and I thought this was just like a generic like post or something by like some comedy account, and I was so confused. And then I got to the part where it said like VTuber name from VTuber Corporation, and then it was like a quote, and I was like, this is so weird that like a really big comedy account would reference this. This is really strange. And then I was like, oh my god, it's Horse. I was like, that's such a like weird reference to make. I thought it was like some really big comedy account, and I was like so confused because like the layout was like the way that, well, I mean, like obviously like Horse is a big comedy account, I guess, but like still it was like I was like so confused. I was like, this is such a niche reference. Also, Horse asked me a horse, any horse, and I don't know how to draw a horse. Horse, cute. Cute horse. Can I see a cute horse? Nobody knows how to draw a horse. Draw a horse, girl. No. I have to draw a real horse, because Horse is a real horse. Draw My Little Pony? I thought an audio or a horse every time you bring her up, because Horse is freaking funny, man. I assume she wants a horse, though. Hold on. Okay, there's a little ear. This is too small. Horses have a little ear. Oh, that's wrong. Little ear. And then like a little head. Oh. I like that ear, though. It's cuter than this one. Well, we'll work with it. And then they have like a little head. And then like a little face. Yeah. There's little ears and then little face. And then erase this part. Make it my eraser bigger. Erase this little part. Okay. And then we go back to this. And then we draw the horse parts of the horse. So it's like a little nose. Oh no, that looks like a dog. It's like little eyes. That's scary. That's also scary. I think the head shape is right though. I think this is kind of like horse head shape. How do you make it cute? Little nostril. Little nostril. Okay. And then like little eyeballs. Right? And then little like ear. And I think we'll give the horse like some little hair. Oh no, that's too much hair. Little hair. Yeah, look, little hair on the horse. And then we just erase this little part so it doesn't look confusing. Little hair on the horse? Little... Yeah. And then we'll do... Oh no. Oh no. The horse body. I want the horse to sit like a person. Let me cook, okay? How do horses' tails look? They're kind of like... Okay. Do you see? Little horse hoof? Wait. Wait. Because it's for horse. It has a phone. It's posting. Hi, Superkid! Whoa, Mouse, thank you for following. Welcome. If anybody knows horse, can you get horse in here? Low-key, I need her to see this. The horse is posting. This is cute. Thank you. Horses are so scary to draw, so I'm glad that this like is kind of like it's kind of working a little bit. Like it's kind of it's kind of working a little. I know the horse in horse's profile picture has like a little like yeah, like a little thing. I did kind of cook with this. I'm kind of obsessed. This is kind of good. I was really scared of this one, but like this is kind of working a little. Little pink ear. Just because I think it's cute. And then we'll do... Don't worry. That looks like he's wearing panties on his head. Can you not be a pervert for 5 seconds? We're gonna do little like... Oh no, that's scary. Little pianise. Look! And then little pianise. And then we'll do a little bow on the ear too. It's the Dormy bow. And I got color in the phone. I forgot. Oh, we should make the phone a different color. I don't want it to blend in. Look at that. I feel like this is kind of cooking. This is kind of cooking. I think I cooked a little bit. Yay. It's so cute looking. Okay. Next. Ugh. Oh gosh, I can't write your name. Thank you. Bottle. Can I draw anything else? Do you want anything else? Or do you want bottle? I cannot stop you. Yeah, but kind of boring, ain't it? Did I follow the Uma rules for your deco? I almost asked which side is male, which side is female, because horse is a girl. Am I right? No, not bottle dormy. This dweeb means the freaking... Oh, not like that. No. What? I don't want to change it. Let me go back. Let me go back to my colors. Oh, it's all of them. Disc. Thank you. Like this. It's their left ear. Oh, if girl, then wrong ear. Oh no, I need to fix it. But it's not a Numa Musume, it's just a horse, man. It's just a horse. It's not an Uma, so it's okay. I'll draw it for real in like a way that's not bad. I guess the lid is kind of small, right? Hyper realistic bottle. Could you imagine? Sit here and do a still life. Just for this. My iPad slid. Okay. Bottle. You just throw up if you drink this, right? Is that what happens? Sad face. I'll draw a little dormy. Little Dormy is like, what is this? Little Dormy is curious. He shouldn't be. He shouldn't be. But he's curious about it anyways. See? Can you get IPEC 4C on there? Oh no. Don't do that, man. You will regret his curiosity. No, he's curious. Look at him. He's curious. I don't like this like shaky line. This is mod abuse? Platypus isn't even a mod over here. You're gonna have to deal with that on your own. You like it? You like it? I loved by the way, the go back to YouTube, and I'm sitting here like, man, he's not gonna see that for like another 30 seconds. You can't say that, man. He's not even gonna see it. He's not even gonna be able to see it over there. It's gonna take a bit. Okay. Anna once! Dun, 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 dun. Which layer are we on? Okay. Anna! Thank you. Anna wants, Dormy, Big Pant, or Big Jack meme? Dormy, Big Pant, or Big Jack meme? How do I draw a Dormy wearing big pant? Okay, no, here's so top of the body, and then the pants, but they're like he's got his little feet in them, but then after that they're just way too long. They're just way too long. His little feet are sticking out the sides, but they're way too long. He doesn't know how to wear pants. He's like confused and scared. Where is... Okay. And then... Ugh, messed up face. I feel like Big Jacket is like the same concept. Where it's just like way too long. This little dormy body is in there. He's sitting on a box. That's my idea. He's sitting on a box. This one's happy. Loves the big jacket. He loves the big jacket. He's so comfy. Should make it, this Dormy is winning because Mimi jacket. This Dormy wins. This Dormy wins. This Dormy's so happy. Because it has Mimi jacket. This other Dormy is just suffering, man. And he's sitting on a little box, I think. Maybe no box. Maybe no box. I kind of want to draw just his little, like... Whoa! What color am I on? Just little feet. Little foot. And then... little feet. The Dormy sniffing the frick out of that jacket. Dude, I smell so good recently. I always smell good. Okay. I should say this. I always smell good. First off. But I got this like body like oil thing. I don't know. You put it on after you put lotion on. And it smells so good. I smell like a cupcake. It's from EOS. Hold on, let me go find it. I want to find the... Let me find the scent. It's from EOS. EOS. Yeah. It's a moisturizer thing from EOS. Yeah, the cashmere one! Do you have it too? Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. Yeah, vanilla cashmere. It's like a moisturizer. You put it on after you put on, like, lotion. Yeah. It smells so good. I use a non-scented lotion. Because, like, I feel like heavy fragrances are, like, I don't know. I worry about, like, fragrances, like, directly on the skin, so I use, like, I use a non-scented lotion. But then I got this, like, EOS, like, body oil thing. Because it like goes on after your lotion. It's like extra moisture. It smells so freaking good. I'm sniffing it right now. But yeah, all my like body wash, my like hair products and everything is vanilla. Also, I've never played Bug Snacks, Janet. Everything I own is vanilla. Or like almond? Vanilla or almond are the scents that I like. I smell like a little cupcake. And then I did also get the caramel cashmere like hand lotion from EOS. It smells really freaking good. I love winter because winter all the nice scents come out, like all the like vanilla scents. You get all the vanilla scents, and those are my favorites, so I get really excited. Sniff. Big pant or big jack. I love winter. I love all the smells. And I love like I love seeing snow. My mom used to get real trees, but then the cats would pee on them. So that kind of had to stop happening. It is a pain to also clean up all the needles. That is also very true. It is also very true. But the cats kept being on the tree. But thank you, Anna! Big fan of ring jacket. Mr. Kunamatata! I don't know if you're lurking today, but I draw you now. Well, I draw your request now. No. I can't write. Hi! I waved, like you can see that. Thank you. But I'm so excited for snow. I got a mini tree today, but Target didn't have any in stock, so I had to order online. I want to do... Can I do a tree review? Can I look at you guys' Christmas trees? Do you guys put up a Christmas tree? How early do you put up a Christmas tree? Because mine is up already. How early do you guys put up a Christmas tree? We're putting it up today? Okay. I need to know for when I can, like, ask. For when I can ask for them. Draw a door making on top of the chair like my current profile picture. I will do my best. Thanksgiving Day. When I can ask to review your tree. December. We don't put up a tree. Oh. Usually do not tree. But I won't be visiting until Christmas. My tree's been up since November 1st. My tree's been up since like 2 days ago. You should get like a tiny one. Like one of the little like $10 ones from like Target or something. And you can put your anime merchandise on it. This is my advice to you. I have one of those in my room where I put all of my anime merch or like idol merch on a tree. On a little tree. And it's cute, actually. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw this. It's like little Dormy. His little head. And then he's like grabbing. The Dormies don't really have arms. Before then, rubbed me the wrong way because I love Thanksgiving. Yeah, but I like people being able to see the Christmas decor. So I do it early. It's like a gaming chair, right? I'll try to draw like the fact that it's like a little chair. And draw his little foot hanging off the back. He's struggling. I'm gonna consider the lack of arms. It's okay. He's struggling. It's kind of like on a balance beam of sorts. I think I'm gonna draw the like tail going around the little like desk chair part a little bit. He's like clinging for dear life. He's clinging for dear life. He's trying so hard. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and then and to clean up his little there we go. See? He's happy. He has no problems. He's excited. Look, chair has like little like red stitching. Oh yeah, this is under. I gotta go over. Dun, dun, dun. Yay. Doesn't really look like stitching. I'm just gonna draw a little line. It's a line. So it has like some shape to it. Because all the black, it doesn't have any shape to it. Kind of looks like he's riding a mechanical bull. We'll keep the knot. No red. No red. It'll be okay. It does kind of look like he's riding a mechanical bull though. Maybe you should make it more of a chair so you can tell what it is. I can draw a chair. I can draw a desk chair. Kinda desk cherry. Kinda looks like he's strangling a guy. I think it works. It works. It works. I think it works. I think if you zoom in on his little face, it makes sense, I think. He's latched on with his little tail. I see the vision. Thank you for being nice to me. You don't have to be, but thank you. He's kind of on the chair. He's trying his best. I think that's all that matters, is that he's trying his best. I need to give him like little... Thank you. I'm sorry, it's kind of bad. He looks very silly. I love this picture, by the way. I think that's like one of the main things. This cat is so gorgeous. Is this your cat? This cat is so freaking pretty. I remember this cat. There is... Okay. Friend. Back door. Thank you. Ooh, this is like a request. How do I draw... Oh, how do I draw this? How do I draw a robot Dormy? I drew robot Mimi. I miss her dearly, so I keep her as my profile picture. Aww, what the heck? That's very sweet. She's very pretty. I need to draw his head kind of big, maybe. How do I make him a robot? How do I make him a robot? Have fun the rest of the doodles. Thank you! I appreciate it. I don't know! How am I supposed to make... How am I supposed to draw... How do I draw a robot? I did the... I'm trying to think, because I did the, what is it? What is it? The little other robot? And that was kind of a struggle. I did Robot Mimi, and that was kind of a struggle. Hey, Nemimi, hi, chat. Hi, Wolfric. So I don't know. My ribbit one. Robots are tough. Yeah, but I don't want. Robots are tough, and also I have a very limited color palette, so it's kind of like... Why Dormy? No, the Dormy is cute. You've trained for this. Let's see. You make it white, but then maybe we can do like little gray, like I'm gonna give it like a normal face though. This one's also gonna be yelling. And then we can do little... There's a bolt as a belly button. Where is Ribbot? What does Ribbot look like again? Ribbot. Where is Ribbot? Ribbot. Yeah, because the Ribbot is very like... I think this should be done on this layer. This is gonna be Robot Dormy. I do love when people request something and then they just are like, "You got this," because I don't think I got this, but I'm gonna try. And then if we go like up here, we can do like little mechanical dormy. Little mechanical dormy. Whatever you do will make them happy. Hush up. What if they hate it? What if they're like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen? I'm gonna make him kind of chunky. That's also part of why I didn't want to advertise this though, because I didn't want people showing up and being like, can you draw like something crazy? And then I try and then they're like, it's kind of ugly. I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry. I'd be like, dang, I didn't mean it. I want to do little blue ear inside of this part. Oh, not under. It needs to go over. Go up here. Yeah. Could have just done it on the same layer. But I guess I can like fix the outline afterwards. I'm gonna need to change a layer for this. Where's the little... Yeah, because now it's above it. Go away. I'll just do it here. Foolish. Because then it's like a... It looks like it's like a little piece of the ear. Robots are hard, guys. I'm not a robot person. I have a friend who's in love with Mettaton from Undertale. But I don't really know... I don't really know any, I don't know any robots. I don't know, I'm not tuned into robots. And if you're like a true Mettaton, if you're like a true robot enjoyer, does Mettaton like count as like a robot? Or are you like, cause isn't Mettaton kind of like humanoid though? In like the humanoid version? Like, I guess I have a question. Are there like robot like purists who are like, this robot is too humanoid. It has curvature and a person face. That's not a robot. Like, is there like do people like, what are they? I imagine it's similar to the furry scale. Yeah, right? Because like Mettaton is like, that's just like kind of a guy. When it's like in Mettaton, what's the form? What's the version? The other version. That's just like a guy in that version. EX. Yeah, EX. My friend has a body pillow where some point of it is... One side of it is... No, it's not that. I think they're both Mettaton. I thought one side of it was the normal version and the other side was like sexy Mettaton, but I don't really remember. When I say my friend, she likes Mettaton, I'm not lying. I'm talking like crazy Yume Joshi level of liking Mettaton. It don't look like a robot, I don't want it. But there's definitely people out there where like that's how they feel. Like they need it to be like... My friend likes robots and is also pretty particular. Yeah, there's like definitely people out there who like robots who are like, Mettaton does not count as a real robot because blah 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 blah. And I'm like, huh? Huh? Also, I don't know Wait, I don't know how to make this thing look broken. I gotta be honest. You did ask for it to be broken, but I don't really know. I feel like that gets into like gore. It's like gore of my comfort character. What if I did like a little... I don't know. I don't know. I don't wanna hurt him. Sparks flying? What the... No, I don't want him to be broken. How do I make him broken? Solely I feel is the artificial mechanical nature, but also... I guess you could do little sparks. He's so happy he's like sparking a little bit. Wow. Loose wires, maybe? See, that's what I was thinking. Maybe like a loose wire? But I don't know. That feels kind of like... I don't know. That's gore. Maybe a little plug on the end of the tail to charge? Wait, that's cute, actually. It's like Chibi Robo. Look, can plug him into the wall. It's like Chibi Robo. He's so cute. That was a good idea. Where is... I don't know what to do now. Doing an antenna? I don't think he's that kind of robot, though, if he can charge, right? You know? I think he's gonna be sparking because he's so excited. Because... he's holding little pen lights. That's like the idea. We're not done with the vision, okay? He's sparking because he's holding little pen lights. He's so excited that he's malfunctioning. So excited that he's malfunctioning. I'm gonna give him the belly button, by the way. I can't resist. It's too funny. And then... I'll do my best to draw this. A little... little tear glasses. Yippee! Yeah. There's your robot. I love it. Yay! I'm glad. I was worried. I still can't get over this horse, man. Every time I zoom out and see the horse, it kills me. I can't. Phantom. Okay, Owen! Owen. Thank you. I'm gonna have to Google. I think I know what this little cap looks like. Okay. Yeah, it's this kind of hat. Okay. Okay. I think I got this. Maybe. This is the most like Uji-san Dormy ever. This is the most Uji-san Dormy ever. Big beard and a flat cap. This is so... Oh my gosh, this guy is old. This old man. I feel like his little head needs to be bigger so I can draw him a hat. Should he have like a little tie or something? I don't know. How fancy should he be? How do I draw a beard on a dormy? I trust the vision. Maybe you shouldn't. A little flat cap. So it's like a little hat and it has like a little brim. It has like a little brim and it has a little button on the top of it. I need to erase this little part though. I'll put the button back in a second. Little button. Yeah. Big beard. No, he needs bigger eyes than that. No, I don't like those. I don't like those either. You know what? I want to make a dormy pit crew one day. I love when people make little like pit crews for their mascots and people can just mix and match them. But I feel like I'd get too many ideas. I'd be like, well, they need to be able to wear this and they need to be able to wear that and they need to be able to, it needs to come in like 50 colors. And it needs to be like this, and it needs to be like that. And I'm like, ah! Yeah, pit crew. Picrew. Phoebe made one recently. Because I've seen it like all over. And it's pretty cute. Okay, we're gonna try to draw a beard on this dormy. If it's gonna go well, I don't know. Hello, dormies, dormy in charge. Some of them are super extensive. They really are, and I assume they're really hard to, like, make work. I assume they're really hard to, like, make work the first time you, like, try to do one. Like, make sure everything's in the right spot. How do I draw a dormy with a beard? Just a nose. Like a little mustache situation. He looks so freaking jolly. He looks so jolly. Little mouth? Kind of. But then I feel like the beard needs to go over this like a little bit. And then there's a little mouth. And then he's got like... Do I fill this in? Is that like what a big beard would be? Oh no, I need to go back to this layer so I don't like ruin the mouth. You can see somebody's mouth. Through their beard. Yeah. Beard. Doodling Dormies, yay! Yay! Guy looks like he does a killer dad joke. He really does, doesn't he? Also, hi Faulty and hi Fitty. Beard. Oh, my hand. messed up. I have like my layers all weird. Cause I want to make sure you can see that he's like smiling a little bit. Looks like he ate a messy sandwich. No! It's a beard! Don't insult. It's a beard. He's got a little mustache. And he's got a little beard. It's hard to draw a Dormy with a beard. He's a mouse. Dormies are little mice. I'll give this one little blushy cheeks too. Look how happy. I think the blushy cheeks look odd. Because the beard is like where your cheeks would kind of be. I'm gonna give him a tie. He looks like he should be like kind of fancy. Why does this happen twice? I give a Dormy facial hair and then I'm like, I think he needs a tie. Distinguished gentleman. This is the peak of like older person to me. I'm like, yeah, a tie. Look at him! Isn't he cute? I don't want to give him a pipe, man. Really ties it together. I can't give him a pipe. That's it. He doesn't need to smoke. Give him his ears, though. There we go. No, it's his beard. Stop saying that it's not, that it looks like bad things. It's his beard. It's hard to draw a beard. He's just a mouse. I think it looks like a beard. I think it looks like a beard. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna start crying on the screen, man. You can't say that it doesn't look like a beard. See, he works at the pier on a boat. He's cute! Okay. Scarlet! No cry, he's bearded. Thank you. Don't be mean to him. I did my best. Scarlet. Scarlet, I sure hope you're here because I have questions. Mouse in a Robin outfit. Like Robin? Just any of them? Like Batman and Robin? Like Robin? The superhero? Yeah, this is what I like. The bird? A Robin. Just a Robin outfit. Which Robin? Robin Hood? True. If superhero, which one? There's like 5 Robins. I know! I thought that too. I was like, which Robin? Well, it says a Robin outfit. So if it's the superhero one, then I guess I just pick. I pick whichever one I want. But like... Yeah, he does look like the kind of guy you would meet at the pub for a cheeky pint. That's what I thought too. Scarlet. Scarlet. I think Ashton is streaming though, so I don't think that he's here right now. Passive aggressive and was Nightwing. I do like Nightwing better, but I can't, man. I can't, man. I also don't even know which Robin I would personally want to draw. I don't really like Robin. Sorry for being a hater. What's wrong with Robin? I just don't particularly find Robin very interesting as a character. Young Justice is the one I think of first, but there's so many. There's so many! There's so many! I don't know, and I also don't even know if we're on the right track. What if like Scarlet doesn't want Robin? What if it's not this Robin? I mean, I think we can go red shirt, green sleeves, and a yellow cape and call it a day, man. That mixes like all of them together in a big pot. It's simplified enough. It doesn't need to be too specific. What if it really was the bird? Yeah, what if they mean Robin Fire Emblem? Oh, what if they do mean Robin Fire Emblem? What if it was Robin One Piece? Oh gosh. Yeah, there's so many Robins! So much Robin! Has Scarlet ever talked about comics in here? I know we've had like a few comic discussions from... Robin. This is the first and only time that they have ever said Robin in my Discord. Maybe they mean a Robin outfit, like a baklava and holding a gun. Yeah, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, I'm scared. Hold on. Okay. I looked at his Twitter and he talked about Batman and Robin, One Piece Robin, and Fire Emblem Robin. It's so over. What? It is actually over. That's so funny. How is it all of them? How is it literally all of them? Like, that's kind of almost impressive. That's kind of almost impressive that he has talked about literally every single Robin. Yeah. It's too late, man. You got here too late. Your fate has been sealed. Also, hi, Zandu. I was talking about DC Robin, but this is cute. I really thought so. Like, I thought so. I was like, I feel like it has to be. It has to be, right? It's okay. You get confused, Mouse. It's okay. You weren't also here for me slandering Robin. Sorry. But no details to see what you would cook, man. Somebody told me I should do Nightwing just to be mean. I was like, man, I should. I haven't thought about Batman in like so long, though. Used to be like a big DC Comics nerd like forever ago. Because it was much easier accessible, like nerd media, even though like I was already into anime, but I was like, I don't know, everybody likes this kind of stuff. But I just like, I don't know. I've been hearing good things about that though. Dog strings. But I don't really want to go back there, man. I feel like being into comics put like a curse on my soul or something. It's like, if you ever think that your fandom is bad, like I feel like sometimes anime fans are like, oh man, like some other anime fans are like the worst and blah 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 blah. I need you to be into. I need you to go be into comics for 5 seconds. Like oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Never again. Never again. Never again. It's so rough out there. I don't even, and the worst part is like I have no cred at all because I didn't really like any of like the movies. So I can't even really talk to like normies about comics when it comes up. And I like only really like Batman comics, and it's like, who the hell actually reads the Batman comics, man? Like if you're gonna hyper specific focus on like a comic, I feel like that's like not where like anybody is. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. And then the movies are also like hit or miss, so like nobody cares about that either. So it's kind of like, well, DC movies especially. I realize this looks like it implies that she's like naked. Well. Oh well. She doesn't know what costume to wear. She is if this is not literally me. I love the most recent Batman. Man. I don't know. Sometimes it like calls to me. It calls to me. Sometimes I think about it. I'm not gonna lie. Hello. Thank you for subscribing. I think Batman movies are the only consistent ones. Yeah, but DC movies overall are kind of like awful. More recent Batman. I guess the Batman ones are actually pretty okay. I don't know, I'm still traumatized by like the Harley Quinn movies. I'm traumatized, man. I'm traumatized, man. I'm traumatized, man. Traumatized. I always preferred the animated DC stuff. Animated DC is really good too. You're not wrong. But I actually really liked Birds of Prey. And like New 52 Harley was actually pretty interesting. So then when like the Harley Quinn movie stuff happened, I was like, oh. Oh man. Oh man. Sometimes, sometimes things are bad. I don't know how else to say it. Sometimes things are not good. I prefer being into anime though, I think. Shockingly. I just was in school like literally like right before liking anime was like a cool thing. Like literally right before. I'm just like, man. Now it's cool. I missed it. I missed it. I could have been cool. Well, I don't think that would have happened. But I started to become cool in my high school when I was in my senior year. I know you were like older than me. So I don't know. Maybe that's a like a location thing. But like, I don't know. I was in the sticks, man. Anime was not cool. It was not cool at any point when I was in school. I got bullied so hard. And it was worse because like people knew what it was. Like they knew what it was. So they could bully you more accurately for the fact that you liked it. Because they were like at least familiar with what it was as a concept. And that was like... That was bad. That was bad. That was rough. Okay, we're gonna do a little cape situation. Sorry, these are like really tiny, so this might not end up like that good. Little cape situation. And then the little like... Again. I don't know what Robin from Fire Emblem looks like. Robin, Fire Emblem. I think I know which one. No, I don't know which one. What the heck? What is this outfit? What is this outfit? It's kind of like a hoodie? A hood? It's kind of like a hood thing. Sense, thank you for following. The cape, the mask, and the booty shorts. Alright, dude. Here, I'll at least draw you the mask. Kinda doesn't look like the mask, but it is. You have to believe. Tiny little erase, so there's eye holes. Look at that. Look at that. A person of mystery. No, look, it's gonna make sense, okay? It's got the little, like... the little gold embellishments on it, this thing. And then the little, like... the little thing. I think a lot of us said that you, like, also talked about Robin from One Piece, which, I mean... I don't really know how to draw Robin from One Piece either. Look, it's freaking coming together. Look, this makes so much sense. It's coming together, trust me. Look at that, wow. Robin Hood thing. Yippee. It makes sense, I swear. Don't even worry. Robin? Okay, and then we got... up here... bird. The bird! Do a little wing. We got the bird! And then, man, I don't even... Man... Man, I don't even... Man... How do you draw Robin from One Piece? The only thing I really... Like... My favorite Robin... Robin Hood? No, I was gonna do Robin from One Piece. I like... But this one is so like... Wow. I mean, she's a One Piece character, so... But like, you know? Robin from One Piece. There you go. Oh, I forgot my hair highlights. There. There you go. There you go. What exactly is expected? You thought I was gonna sit here and be like, what do I do? I mean, that's very fair, actually. Especially if you watch, like, any of the other ones. I was like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? One second. Yeah, there's like a thing I want to draw for this one. I want to like fill the space, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just kind of go over here. For this, I guess this may be the best way to do it. Mama! Thank you! And then... I'm gonna draw myself again. I feel like my head is too big. If I want to draw like a lot. I don't know. How do I want to draw like the little... Because I don't think... Yeah, like kind of... And then... Well... So I want to draw like long sleeve. like the maid like aprons are like slightly smaller than the little like waist part. I also don't think I didn't put enough frills on the thingy. Needs more frills. Needs more frills. Because the little like apron part is always like slightly smaller. But also it needs more frills. Because the frills go down so long. I love all the different like styles of maid dresses there are. I feel like I like more traditional maid dresses the best. I don't know why that is. It has such like little cottage in the woods like feeling to it. You know? Like it makes me think of like, I don't know. Like long sleeve and like long flowy skirt. I'm like, wow. Feels so like elegant, I guess maybe. But I like cute maid outfits too, obviously, because I like maids and I think they're adorable. Like if you go to like a maid cafe, like a cute frilly maid outfit, I love it. But also, like, oh, I did this all in this layer instead of like the other one. Oh no. Oops. Oh well. But I like the old style of maids. I think it's cute. All maids are good. I mean, you're right, but I don't know. There's like a difference. There's like a difference in preference, I feel. Sometimes. This to be more frilly. I'm paying attention to my drawing. So I'm not paying attention to you guys as much. Sorry. I'm drawing my maid. I need to go like a layer above. What if I just draw my hair? No. Well, I could. And I can... How am I gonna color it though? Actually, doesn't this work? Home from work, Squeak. Hi, Jordy. Thank you. Get my like, I have like Hime bangs. I have like Hime bangs. Sorry, I'm focused. I'm focused. I want to do low twin tails. Baby's locked in, do not disturb. No, I feel bad because I want to talk. I want to speak, and when I like half speak, you guys start assuming a lot because I can't finish my statements. I'll draw my big mouse here. My overly lined, very large mouse here. What this was... Oh, maybe I did it on this layer. See? The thing is that, like, how do I... Also, hi, Ink. And hi, Shorty. If I go here now, since I messed up, when I color, it'll go over it. Yay. So it's like kind of a good thing, in a way. Kind of. I'm way too focused. Squeak! Squeak! I'm way too freaking focused. Also, Ink, I drew you earlier. You're like Snoopy. It's just not gonna make any sense if you haven't seen it yet, but you're like Snoopy. I do like that because of my huge ears. Every time I've ever drawn a maid thing, I always have to like put a tiny, tiny, tiny maid headband in between my ears. Also, no, applications are not open. I'm not done yet. Exactly what I expected happened, and I've been here for a little bit. I've been here for a little bit. I talked to let my iPad finish charging for a little. And then, yeah. But honestly, now that like my iPad works, like I'm not opposed to just doing this like again in the future. Just like overall. I was thinking already of doing it sometime in December again. And so I think that might just be what I end up doing probably. Because yeah, I can't shut up. And so But I was like so confused as to how to get my iPad to work for the longest time. December is in 1 week. But December is a month long. December is a month long. It's a month long. So it's different. It could be at any point. Your go-to Christmas movie? I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Dormicraft server opens tomorrow at noon for you guys. As like a soft launch of sorts. Blue. And you guys can play if there's like any crazy bugs, which I hope there isn't. There might be another update, but it shouldn't mess with any of like the progress. If there's another update, it shouldn't mess with any of the progress. Hopefully. I think any of the like game breaking stuff has been found out at this point. But yeah, you guys are gonna get like a week or two like head start to do silly stuff on the server. And then I drew my eyebrows really huge. You guys are gonna get like a week or so to do silly stuff on the server. And then I will be playing after. I'll be playing sometime the first week of December, probably that Friday, if I do play. So hi, Bonzi. Hi. I'll probably be playing sometime that like Friday of the first week of December, probably. When I end up playing. So yeah, you guys have like almost 2 freaking weeks to be doing silly stuff. Build up spawn. Get a little house I can creep on for when I'm playing. I think it'll be good. Severe! Thank you for following. I think it'll be good. It'll be fun. But yeah, that's gonna open tomorrow. Tomorrow at noon Eastern. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Obviously, don't try to rush like freaking end of the game progress or anything. Like, you know, but just like maybe find like a little base. Maybe check out some of the mods. Make a little spawn hub. A little spawn center. I think that could be cute. Do some little silly stuff. I'm excited to see what everybody builds. I want to kind of go look around at all the builds and stuff on like the first day. I think that would be a lot of fun. I feel like that's like kind of the best part of like Minecraft server with other people is you can go look at what they're doing. So Bonzi, thank you for following. You can go look at what they're doing. And it's pretty cute. It's fun to be a little nosy. I'm gonna imply that there's a little bow in the back. Look at that. Little bow. I've never fought the Ender Dragon in my entire life. Well, the end is sealed off. So even if one of you guys tries to sneak out there and go to the end, it won't happen. It won't be possible. It's sealed right now. So you can't even do it, even if you wanted to. But I think it'll be lots of fun. We'll get to play together. And, yeah. I don't know, I'm excited. I've had the Minecraft itch too. I think everybody kind of has. It's a great thing to do, like, over, like, breaks and stuff. Right? Wanna mine? Hi, Sent. Yeah, you'll get to mine. Isn't that the best part? You get to mine. Now I do need another layer, because I, like, messed this up. So I need a layer that goes underneath this one. How many doodles did I have in total? Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, how many doodles did I have in total? I feel like there's been so many at this point. It's kind of crazy, actually. Yeah, so there'll be Dormycraft opening. Should be fun. Over 20. I did 11 today. But yeah, oh, I mean, overall, sure, yeah, over 20 for sure. But I did 11 today. And then I've done some other ones. Yeah, mouse made. Sorry, I drew over your text. Whoa. Mouse keeping. Housekeeping. The ears? Get your goddamn ears out the caption. Thank you. Dormies. We did so many doodles. So many doodles. So many doodles. So many. These are the ones from today. Wah. These are the ones from today. So I could finish the rest of them up. But yeah. So many, so many. Okay. My hand freaking hurts. I'm gonna go rest my hand. Over on Twitch. We're gonna raid Phoebe. Over on Twitch, Phoebe is doing her 2.0 for her new debut. So I will do these again. Probably sometimes in December I will do these again. But yeah, we're gonna raid Phoebe. Go congratulate Phoebe and be like, oh my gosh, Phoebe, you're so cute. Which is very true. New Phoebe is so cute. But thank you guys. Thank you. You'll meet me tomorrow, but meet me Tuesday. I'll post my schedule sometime tomorrow too. Bye bye. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for doodles. I'll post them in a bit. Bye bye.